Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have Girls' Generation Forever 1 music video. I'm doing the album tomorrow. Also it's a thick album. We love a thick album. We love it. But so we're doing their, I forgot to pronounce it, Sonoshi Tum Tum show, and that's on Patreon. It's not up yet, but because I watched it yesterday, so it'll be up in sometime this week. But I did watch it, and we're gonna continue that on Patreon. It gets blocked on YouTube. That's why I had to search and travel through things, because every link I've gotten, it's been taken down. So I guess they're harsh on this show, that's for sure. But we're also gonna do their, I guess they're on Game Caterers. I still haven't caught up with Hybe. Please chill. But we're gonna watch that as well. So that will also be on Patreon, because I actually have been reacting to Game Caterers and they get blocked, which is very annoying. I actually got striked by it by the YG episode. I have taken no risks. I refuse, because I do not need this channel taken down. I have PTSD from that happening before. So it's on Patreon as well, and we're doing their first tour on Patreon. There's a lot of Girls' Generation this month over there. And if you haven't gone to my Patreon, I have a backlog of a lot of Girls' Generation videos, so you can check those out. There's also Super Junior stuff. If you're an SM stan, second, third, and fourth SM stan, you'll like my Patreon, because I never realized how hardcore SM I am, because that sounded wrong. Whatever. But I have every group there besides Twice is mainly SM. So there's EXO, NCT, Red Velvet, etc. Girls' Generation, SHINee, lots of SHINee. So you can join if you want, but let's hop into the video. I'm excited. Sadly, Sehyun's not in the Sonoshi Tum Tum show, which is very sad, because I was looking forward to seeing her. But I'm just thankful there's at least 7 of the members. I've watched no teasers, but I've seen the concept photos. Oh, Tingles. Oh, Tiffany looks so good. Oh my. My god, my queen, my Barbie doll. Look how pretty. Does she not look like a Barbie doll? Like a little mermaid one? I'm a fan of Sunny's hair. The outfits are giving party vibes. The party song. Party Time? I think it's just called Party. Their summer song, I think it's just called Party. These outfits give me that vibe. The colors. Okay. I was worried for a second because of that switch up with the rap, but I love it, and we'll discuss why at the end. I love Hyun's DJing. That's so cute. Wow. You know what I like is each of them are having their solo scenes, which I feel are implications of their solo careers and their separate fame. But then the song saying we're still one, and I think that's on purpose. But that's really cute. Taeyeon was singing alone, Hyun was DJing, Sunny's in a limousine, Queen, love that for her. And then I think, was it Yuna who was at the backstage thing, probably for implying dramas and stuff. I think it was Yuna. Forever 21. They don't play this in Forever 21. It could have been called Forever 21, because a lot of them were around that age when they debuted, and then they could play it in Forever 21. I think that would be kind of funny. Oh, the holiday, that's cute. Yeah, they all have. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Wow. You really look really pretty there. I think is I'm playing musicals. Oh, so young with the. Yes. Ooh. My crush on Tiffany keeps growing. She looks so good this comeback. Is this us all? Yes, together. Aww. That's cute. A little cute matching brace. Hey! Oh, that was such a cool shot. I love the shot of them on this like parade float thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but yeah, I think it's a parade, right? Like a float. Come on, yeah, let's go. I just have to do her album, I'm so sorry. Aww. Oh, Yuna looks so good. Jesus. I'm just glad I got to see Sohyun here. I know she's on the album. She just couldn't make it. I don't know if she's gonna end up, don't tell me, like in the Soshi Tom Tom show at all, but like they have referenced her so much, which makes me happy because sometimes people don't reference people. But so here's what I love. Here's what they did right. Here's what SM groups do right. This goes for Super Junior. Super Junior a little less, but we'll discuss that. But like Super Junior, SHINee, and Girls' Generation do so well, and why they are still like top 3 of my favorite groups. Like they're up there, like in some of my favorite groups, and just climbing up each time. A lot of the reasons for other groups being my favorite have a lot to do with kind of the journey and the like relatability because they're younger. This is not any of like the older group's fault. It's just like, of course, naturally you're probably gonna relate. Like 3rd gen is like the Maknae lines are my age, and then 4th gen the Hyung lines are my age. So like naturally I'm gonna progress and like relate to those groups more. Also, the timing of me joining K-pop was 2018, so of course that's literally the middle of 4th and 3rd gen, so just naturally happens that way. And they're gonna hold bigger places in my heart, and like for example, when I got into Stray Kids, they had 1 album out. two albums out. It was My Pace era, so the My Pace album like just came out, and then they had their like, yeah, their older songs. So like I only had some songs to listen to, and I got to watch that journey, and I attached to albums more because I was there when they came out. So I grew with the discography and got to enjoy them one by one. Does that make sense? So like for Girls' Generation, Super Junior, and a lot of SHINee, I had to like kind of an overwhelming amount of albums, and I didn't get to have moments for each of those albums because a lot of them, and that makes a lot of songs merge and makes me forget titles a lot, and that happens anyways because I have a bad memory. But I can't, like, I can hear a song from like Stray Kids or BTS or 17 and be like, oh, that song, it's that song, name, like, insert name of song there. Like, it'll take me a second, but I can usually get that name down. It's not as easy when you're going and have like a whole backlog of stuff. But there's also advantages because let's say fingers crossed doesn't happen, but let's say one day Super Junior break up, like, completely. I have 17 years of 17? I don't know, something around that, like, years of stuff to catch up on. Like, I have not scratched the surface of their, like, their category of things. For Girls' Generation, I feel like they have way less stuff. I think that has a lot to do with just, they do a lot of variety, but, like, it's usually more individual. And I don't see that much stuff, but, like, I still need help, like, navigating. We still have, like, Hello Baby and stuff, but, like, I don't have as much for them. Sally, you guys need to, like, come on, guys, help me out here. Give me some more group things, because I feel like Super Junior, I mean, there's a lot more elves that recommend and request, like, things. Like, if you want to request things, I have my link below for, like, the PayPal, and you can request things that way. But, like, yeah, I think elves just help me a lot more with their stuff. For Girls' Generation, it's, like, dwindled down, the recommended and things. But, I mean, I'm still here, so. But yeah, so you get more stuff to watch, and if anything happens, you still have a lot of things to watch. But, like, for fourth gen groups, like, I have to kind of wait for things to come out. But then, fourth gen groups, everyone has their own variety shows now, so I can connect faster to groups. Like, for, like I just said, second gen, unless they're, like, Super Junior and they're on, like, 80 million shows and have so much, like, they're variety kings, you kind of have to navigate and figure things out and hopefully find things, and yeah. But what I like about this song and Super Junior Shiny is the songs most of the time still have the core group sound. Like, this sounds like a second gen song, like, that came out back then, just refrained into, like, the current sound. I think that's so cool. Like, it still has the sound of, like, the rap of Hyeon's rap was, like, very fourth gen, but it still had the core sound of a second gen group. And I think that's what SM, because SM are, like, the core of K-pop, to be honest, they kind of have that advantage of, like, they start the trends, to be honest. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna deny YG also does, and JYP, like, they all have their, like, it just depends. Currently, I feel like SM is the trend. I feel like in 2014, YG, that sound took over, and then I feel like JYP was probably, like, more like 2012. I'm trying to think of, like, what I think of when I think of each group and each company. And that's how I felt. Like, I feel like 2014 was a lot of hip-hop and heavily rap-influenced things, and I think YG, of course, is the core of that. And so I feel like right now, SM's taking over with sound, and for better or for worse. But I think they always adapt well, and even if, like, they don't blow up all the time, I think they still, if you like that group, you're still gonna like the stuff they put out, because they still have their core heart into the songs and the sound that made you like the group in the first place. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this album. I hope these B-sides bop. I hope to hear a lot of I want a lot more Yuna, because Yuna has such a sweet voice, and I think her part in that song was really cute, and I just want a lot from her. I feel like she's a summer queen, so I feel like I hope she gets some good parts. Even if it's not a lie, I want something good for her. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby, I'm ready for you. Some love.